The origin of life on Earth is a fascinating and complex topic. While the exact details are still being explored, scientists have proposed several theories on how life may have begun. Here's an explanation of the process in easy words. Early Earth conditions. Around 4.6 billion years ago, Earth was a very different place. It had a hot and hostile environment, with frequent volcanic activity, intense lightning storms, and a thick atmosphere containing gases like methane, ammonia, water vapor, and carbon dioxide. Prebiotic soup. In this early Earth environment, the oceans likely played a crucial role. It is thought that organic molecules, the building blocks of life, began to form in a mixture of water and various chemicals. These organic molecules include amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, nucleotides, the building blocks of DNA and RNA, and other important molecules. Miller-Urey experiment. In 1953, Stanley Miller and Harold Urey conducted an experiment that simulated the conditions of early Earth. They passed electrical sparks through a mixture of gases, representing the atmosphere, and water vapor, representing the oceans. The experiment produced amino acids, showing that the basic building blocks of life can be formed under these conditions. Building blocks of life. Over time, the oceans and Earth's surface became rich with a variety of organic molecules, including amino acids and nucleotides. These molecules were likely concentrated in certain areas, such as shallow pools or rocky crevices, where further chemical reactions could occur. Formation of protocells. Protocells are thought to be the precursors to living cells. These protocells may have formed when organic molecules enclosed themselves in lipid membranes, similar to the membranes found in cells today. The lipid membranes would have provided a protective environment for the chemical reactions happening inside. RNA world. One theory suggests that early life relied on a molecule called RNA, ribonucleic acid, before the emergence of DNA. RNA can store genetic information and also catalyze chemical reactions, acting as an enzyme. It is believed that early RNA molecules had both genetic and catalytic functions, allowing for self-replication and the beginnings of simple genetic systems. Evolution of cellular life. Over time, these protocells became more complex and developed new ways to harness energy and replicate themselves. The formation of DNA as the genetic material and the emergence of proteins, which perform various functions in cells, marked a significant milestone in the evolution of life. Single-celled organisms. The earliest forms of life on Earth were likely single-celled organisms, such as bacteria and archaea. These simple organisms populated the oceans and eventually adapted to diverse environments. Multicellular life. Through a process called endosymbiosis, some cells engulfed others and formed a symbiotic relationship. This led to the development of more complex organisms, including multicellular life forms. Multicellular organisms allowed for specialization of cells, leading to the evolution of diverse and complex life forms we see today. It is important to note that the precise details of how life originated are still being investigated, and much research is focused on uncovering more insights. The origin of life is a remarkable and ongoing scientific journey, and our understanding continues to evolve as new discoveries are made.